Question 9. A bag contains a number of red, yellow and orange balls. 2 balls are taken from the bag and the colours are noted. What are the possible outcomes? So the best way to attempt this question is to draw a tree diagram. So since there are 3 different coloured balls, we have 3 branches. So on the first branch we have an R, which represents a red ball. On the second branch we have a Y, which represents a yellow ball. And on the third branch we have an O, which represents an orange ball. Now remember, 2 balls were taken. These only represent the first ball. So if the first ball taken was red, then for the second ball we again have an option of red, yellow or orange. So out of the red branch we're going to draw 3 more branches. Again we're going to have R, Y and O. So the first ball could have been a red ball and the second ball could also have been red. Or the first ball could have been red, the second ball yellow. Or the first ball red and the second ball orange. So our first branches represent the first ball and our second set of branches represent the second ball. But what if the first ball taken was actually yellow? Well then, for the second ball, we again have 3 options, red, yellow or orange. So we draw another 3 branches. So the first ball could have been yellow, second ball red, or the first ball yellow, second ball yellow, or the first ball yellow, second ball orange. But what if the first ball was actually orange? Then the second ball again could have been red, yellow or orange. So we're going to draw 3 more branches out of the orange branch. So the first ball could have been orange, second ball red. First ball could have been orange, second ball yellow. First ball could have been orange, second ball orange. So remember, these represent the first ball and these represent the second ball. So now we're going to follow our branches and list our outcomes. So, first ball red, second ball red. Follow the branches again. First ball red, second ball yellow. Follow the branches again. First ball red, second ball orange. So these are our outcomes. These are all our possible outcomes if the first ball had been red. Now let's have a look at our possible outcomes if the first ball had actually been yellow. So following the branches, first ball yellow, second ball red, then first ball yellow, second ball yellow, then first ball yellow, second ball orange. So these are our 3 different outcomes if the first ball was yellow. And again, we could have had the first ball to be orange and there will be 3 options for that. So first ball orange, second ball red, first ball orange, second ball yellow, or first ball orange, second ball orange as well. So you can see again we have 3 options if the first ball was orange. So we've 3 options if the first ball is red, 3 options if the first ball is yellow, and 3 options if the first ball is orange. So altogether we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outcomes. So we were asked, what are the possible outcomes? So here they are. Here's the 9 possible outcomes. If we had just been asked how many possible outcomes, well, we could have said there are 3 outcomes for the first ball, red, yellow or orange. And there are 3 outcomes for the second ball, red, yellow or orange. And when we're asked how many, we think multiply. 3 by 3 gives 9 possible outcomes. And we can see here they are. Here's the 9 possible outcomes. Question 10. A fair spinner numbered from 1 to 3 is spun and another spinner numbered 10 and 11 is spun. The scores from each spin are added together. Part 1. Draw a 2-way table to show all the outcomes. So I'm setting up my 2-way table. So along the top I have the outcomes of 10 or 11 because the other spinner was numbered 10 and 11, so I've only 2 outcomes there. and along the side I have the outcomes 1, 2 and 3. So the first spinner was numbered 1 to 3, which means 1, 2 and 3. So I set up my two-way table, and what needs to go in the boxes in between is the spins or the numbers added together. So 1 plus 10 makes 11 and 1 plus 11 makes 12. So again, 1 plus 10 makes 11 and 1 plus 11 makes 12. Now for my next row, 2 plus 10 makes 12 and 2 plus 11 makes 13. And for my last row, 3 plus 10 makes 13 and 3 plus 11 makes 14. Question 2. How many of these outcomes add up to an even number? So I have 6 outcomes. They are 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14. So I can see the ones highlighted in pink are even numbers. They are divisible by 2. So the answer to part 2 is 3. So we were asked to draw a two-way table, which we did, to show all the outcomes. There were 6 of them. But if we had just been asked how many possible outcomes there are, well, for the fair spinner numbered 1 to 3, there are 3 outcomes, 3 possible outcomes, 1, 2 and 3. And for the fair spinner numbered 10 and 11, there are 2 possible outcomes, 10 and 11. And if we had been asked how many possible outcomes, how many means multiply, and 3 times 2 gives us 6 possible outcomes. And we can see here they are. Here are the 6 possible outcomes.